Alright, so this is my Hobonichi that I use for health purposes. So, like going back, is it ever going far back? Yeah. I actually need to get some more. Do I have anything for February? I hope I do. Oh, yeah. I think this, I'll probably, I can't remember the name of the shop, but I will have it in the description. But this is for February. And I use this mainly for to do my health records. Kind of like this right here. So I have all that. So what kit I'll be using is this from Bolderbon. I've had this probably for, I think, a few months. But this is her Valentine's Day kit. Really cute. Like it's perfect since tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Then I have these little stripes I'm going to use. And the attachment reminders. And then I have some quotes I might use. I'm not sure if they're going to fit up here, but I'm going to put in there. So, I have a lot of Hobonichis. Well, not a lot of Hobonichis, but I have a lot of planners. So, I wanted to have something that I can bring with me to the doctors because I can't remember a damn thing that I've done or stuff that may have happened. So I'm like, I needed something to carry with me. At first I was going to use the Hobonichi Tetra, but I was like, nah, that's just a little bit too big and not really exactly what I wanted to use. So I'm like, I have this Hobonichi, especially in the color that I wanted. It came with a little blue-yellow booklet, or like a blue-yellow jacket cover, but I did not want that. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and take the cover off. And the cover I do use from Hobonichi is the Safino Bliss from Nautique. And really don't have anything. I have just little cards that appear, but that's about it. I really don't keep too much in here because, like I said, it is a health for my physical health. So I try to write down and remember a lot of stuff. So when I do go to doctors and she asks, like, have I had any issues? What's going on? I can be like, okay, yeah. Well, let me check back from the last time I was here and give you the lowdown. Especially if I have like sharp pains or anything like that. Again, some of this information I'll be talking about will be redundant because I'm recording these on my phone. Yeah, I'm recording these on my phone. And I'm not really going to do any music from the laptop. Not just yet. I just got a new laptop, but trying to make sure that is focused on work. So I need to get my tweezers. So hold on. Okay, so I got that. Like I said, it's not really too much here that I focus on. Let me put this up here. But I do have my Samsung watch that my boyfriend ended up getting me for. What did he get it for? I think he got it for our anniversary. So what I do is, because at first I wanted a Fitbit, but he was telling me that the Samsung. Well, first of all, he's trying to get me an Apple Watch. You know, he's an Apple guy. I'm an Android girl. You know, but we can make it work. You know, but I have an iPad, which is like the closest I'm gonna get to really any Apple product. So he was telling me that instead of getting a Fitbit, I could just go ahead and get the Samsung watch, which I really did once because I have a Samsung phone, the Galaxy 20, and I only want the watch because I want to be able to track my steps. I want to be able to track my heartbeat, water content, all that stuff that seems kind of, let's see, bring you a little closer. There we go. All the stuff that kind of helps. I just want the watch pretty much for health purposes. I don't want to text on it. I don't want to answer no damn phone call on it. I don't want to do any of that. It's just not me. So we went on ahead. Where are you at? Oh, right here. So I know, making sure that you stay in focus. So decided to get the Samsung watch so that way I can write down everything. So what I have on my watch, none of them gonna do nothing together. So what I have are my steps, heart rate, sleep, and everything. So this tracks everything. Today's Sunday, so I plan on doing nothing. And then I just always lower my steps. So I only do 2,000 and everything because I'm just now getting back active. So there's no point in trying to go hard for no reason. I have my water. This is my BMI, and I actually going to do this every Monday. I test it and I write it down. My sleep, and it gives me like the in-depth of like how good I've been sleeping. So I'll be writing some of that down. Of course, the weather, because this is where I'm at currently for work. Any schedules, my BP, I'm going to do a measure. Last time I did was at night, so I'm going to try to do this probably every day in the morning or probably before I go to bed. I haven't figured out yet. My stress, I like this because, man, it has been accurate. Just alarming, that's it. So I plan on taking what I have from my watch and putting it down there, and also writing down when I take my vitamins and when I take my medications, so that way I know, like, hey, you actually forgot to take your medication. And sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I do, and it is what it is. So I try to make sure that I at least remember to do so. I track my blood pressure. I have a blood pressure cuff that I got from Walgreens when I was in Ohio. And I'm trying to find like the perfect time to take it because I'm trying to have a new, my schedule set. So now that I'm finally getting back into my work schedule, meaning that I am finally working my my evening shift because I had to do all this stupid training. So my training is always during daytime. It's only for like 3 to 4 weeks, which really gets me because it's like my schedule is always off. Every few months for 3 to 4 weeks, my schedule is daytime, and I hate daytime. I am not a daytime worker. I do not like working during the daytime. I cannot stand the daytime. I am strictly an evening night worker. But unfortunately, I have yet to find a where is it? I have yet to find a lab that trains you on a shift that you actually are supposed to work, which would make more sense because what I do on daytime has nothing to do with evening. Majority of my duties have nothing to do with anything that happens on day shift. So it's kind of annoying, but you know what? It is what it is. So now that I will be working my evening schedule, I could sit down there and I could take my time and I can actually do what I wanted to do. I think that may be it. I'm not really that big of a talker. It's like a lot of stuff here, but not really that much that I need to, try to add on, but it is what it is. So my goal is, well, what I want my goal to be is to get down to 200. I'm only 239. I only weigh 239. So I don't have that far to go. I do have a personal trainer. I actually worked with her physically when I was in Ohio. And then when I decided, it was time for me to leave, I was like, damn, I really don't want to keep joining a gym and all this other type of stuff because it's annoying, and even the Planet Fitness here is a good 30 minutes from where I'm at because I'm literally smack dab in the middle of bumfuck Egypt. So there is really nowhere for me to pop up and go or stop by on my way home. I would actually end up driving by where I'm staying at to drive an extra. So it's going to take me 20 minutes from work to drive to my house. Then from my house, from where I'm staying at, it's going to take me 13 minutes to drive to where I need to get to from the gym. And I'm not looking forward to any of that. I'm like, nah, this is not happening. So luckily, I remember that she does online training. So I have downloaded the Express Fit app, and I love it. I'm so freaking happy. So get all that good stuff. We're not gonna do no weekend stuff there. So we're gonna lay the weekend stuff here. So not before I do my little encasing strip. As far as food-wise go, since I travel and there's nobody to cook for, when I was in Connecticut, I at least had my dad and my uncle to cook for. So, I had no problem cooking. It was fun. But now, since it's just me, like when I was in Ohio, I realized I don't eat. And when I mean I don't eat. Like, I'll probably eat my lunch, which would be at 2 o'clock in the morning because I work night shift, and then I wouldn't find myself eating again until 7 o'clock that night. Real bad habit. But it's just me. I don't feel the need to cook. I don't even feel the need to, even when I buy like sandwich meat, it would just go bad. So I'm trying to find a better way. So now I just have fruit. I do have seafood. I have like a lot of stuff I could put in the microwave. I mean, I'd be exactly too healthy. Well, I do have microwavable food, but I have where's that? But I have like a microwavable well, not microwavable because I have an air fryer. So I have like crab rangoons and crab rangoons, lobster rangoons. I have a shrimp and lobster bake. I have I did have some crab legs and some tiger shrimp. I have some rice, some microwavable rice that I can use. And what else do I have? I think that may be it. I have enough to make meals, put it this way. For my next 5-day work week that's coming up, I actually have enough to make meals every day. So I have food. I just particularly don't want to eat. I try to do my oatmeal in the morning. Sometimes that works. Most often it don't. Because again, I do not like eating. I don't like eating in the morning. So it's kind of annoying. But, I try to do what I can do. So I'm trying to make sure that I write down stuff that needs to get done. So I write down a lot of information because, like I said, I travel and I don't have a current doctor if anything happens, I'll go to the urgent care and deal with that, or I could do telehealth. But for the most part, I'm decently healthy. I did have an issue where I found out the hard way that apparently I'm now allergic to mangoes, and I've never been allergic to mangoes like at all. Like I used to eat them all the time, but I had a fresh mango. Always used to eat fresh mangoes, cut them and everything. But now, for some odd reason, I'm allergic to them, so I had a severe allergic reaction, and I was just damn near traumatized. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. My time in Ohio was probably like the worst time because I have severe allergies. I'm allergic to like grass, trees, cats, dogs, which is weird because I have had cats and dogs my whole life. But apparently I'm allergic to them now. Or I've always been allergic to them. It just never really showed up until I actually had like the blood test and the allergy test. So that's kind of weird. So when I go to a different state, I definitely have to make sure that I eat clean, and I have to make sure I take my allergy pills. They're just regular allergy pills, nothing special. Because I can't trust other people's cleaning. Like where I'm at now, I paid $500 for cleaning, because I'm renting a room. I don't know what the fuck that $500 went to because I damn sure don't see what the hell it is that she cleaned. And I'm that me and my roommate, a traveling nurse. Me and her talking about that, like we paid $500 for y'all to clean and we don't see what the hell y'all did. Y'all just vacuumed. Okay, whatever. But yeah, this is just gonna be information. So we're just trying to figure, I'm just trying to figure out how to keep myself safe, clean, not so damn allergic to shit. So I try to write down everything in my journal because I never ever remember anything at all. Okay, and Monday is Valentine's Day, so I'll stick you right here. I'll put you right here. That's cute. Yeah, so Monday's Valentine's Day. Let's see, is there anything there that I need to write down? Anything that I need to... No, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I saved those. I don't need these. I'm finished with that. So I was going to do one of these little quotes, but I don't think I need it. So, all right. So these are just like for like really big things that happen. So here I track the vitamins and then my medications. Like I tried going off my blood pressure medication, but since I have a pituitary adenoma, one of the side effects, not one of the side effects, but one of the symptoms of that is increased blood pressure. So I've always wondered why my blood pressure has been high. And I'm like, I don't eat that way for it to be high for years. But once I found out that I had that adenoma and that it increases my blood pressure, there's nothing I could do. Even exercising, eating healthy, decreasing stress, it does not matter because the pituitary adenoma regulates everything in the body. And so my blood pressure just stays elevated, which just pisses me off because I can never go off the medication because I can't get rid of the tumor. I can shrink it, but not even shrink it, but I can keep it at bay and try to shrink it, but it still affects my hormones. So there's really not too much I could do about that. Here I always do actually, what I was going to do, okay, yeah. So I do my blood pressure, my steps. What is the other one that I want to track really? Blood pressure, steps, and what is that one? Well, I'll just do it for now. I do my blood pressure. Normally my steps I would put in my fitness journal, but I'm doing it differently. My fitness journal is going to have some other type of information. But this is just overall what I need. What is it else here? Oh yeah, this is what I need to write down. Daily sleep. This is something that I definitely have been tracking because now that I have it on my watch, I realize that sometimes I'll only sleep for 3-4 hours, maybe 2 hours, and then I'm up, and sometimes I'll sleep for 11 hours. It's not really consistent, and it's not really good for me. So I'm trying to make sure I have a better sleep schedule. Okay. So blood pressure. What else is it? Oh, body measure. Yeah, body index. Is that all I want to do? Body pressure, blood pressure. Nope, go back. I'm not really doing too much for the stress because it is what it is. Let's see. I'm not gonna do the daily calories. Well, I can do. No, I'll do that for the other one. Okay. All right. So this is pretty much all that I have for now. Zoom me out some more. So this is how this looks so far. On the back, which I didn't do too much, I was gonna have my steps. To have a weekly check-in. My sleep schedule, like I said, I didn't fill anything out like I wanted to, but I think this will be a little bit more. So I just have my blood pressure, the steps, my daily sleep, my body index, vitamins, medications. I'll figure out what I want to have the space for, but I do have space if I want to add anything else. Like if I have any sharp pains or anything like that, I can fill that out as stuff go by. So this I'm actually happy with. So. And everything from here came from Bolderbon. She's one of my like favorite shops. So it's so really cute. And of course this is an orange pumpkin, which I don't mind because I love it. But this did come from Run with Craft Scissors. And that's it.